Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's your mate Narlin here, and we're doing another Skull and Bones video. And the reason we're doing this is it was the free download this month, and we've had a huge uptake in new players. So I thought I'd do us a little video just to talk about one particular grind. Let's just call that a grind on Ascension level 2. So if you have a look in the top right hand corner of my HUD, you'll see a number 2. And what that means is that we're actually in world number 2. Now, there are two different types of worlds in Skull and Bones. There's the one for probably the newer players, and then Ascension World 2 is for people who are level 12 or above. Now, if you want to know how to change your Ascension level, I'm going to show you how to do that now. Alright, so basically you need to go to here, which we've got two of these, Nyara, Huma, Nyara, her. This is at Teluk Punjara. The other person, I think that's Juanita, at St. Anne, you can also change your Ascension World tier there. So all you have to do is come over to here and change your Ascension tier. So basically tier 1 is for anyone below level 12, that's ship level 12, and tier 2 is for those level 12 and above, ship rank 12, as you can see here. So the benefit of Ascension 2 or World Tier 2 is that you can get ascended items more frequently. Enemy kill drops 25% more silver and up to 10% more crafting materials. More world events are available, and there are other benefits as well. So we'll go here and over to this tab here. So your infamy, as you can see, I've got quite a bit of infamy there. Now, if you kill one ship in Ascension Tier 1, you get 10 infamy. If you kill a ship in Ascension 2, you get 75 infamy. So you basically, it's a boost. Being in Ascension 2 is a massive boost, and as a result of that, you can actually get items and upgrades a lot quicker. Now, what we're going to do today is we're going to have a look at the, it's basically something that everyone grinds in Ascension level 2, and I'll just show you this on the map so you can see it yourself. Essentially, this fort down here, Megafort Oosten, you get a lot of wicked drops from this. So you can see Eel's Twine upgrade parts. You get a whole bunch of other things as well that are really essential to upgrading your ship and your weapons, okay? So that's what we're going to do today. I'm going to take you through one round of attacking Fort Oosten. But what I wanted to show you at the blacksmith was ascending items. So this is basically what we're looking at here. And as you can see, I've ascended all of these items here. Right, and these are on my ship now. So I've got a level 15 ship, and partly that is because I've ascended all of these weapons here. Now, we're just going to go onto one of these weapons that I haven't ascended. Now, the reason why Fort Oosten, Megafort Oosten, is so important to grind out is,
always keep your blades
as you can
sharp.
see, to upgrade to level 3 on this one, I need Masterworks Kits, Ascension modules, as well as some other things. Now, Masterworks Kits, the easiest way to get those is from pillaging Megafort Oosten, and Ascension modules, those can drop in random places, but to get Ascension modules, which are pretty much something that you need a lot of, now you need Ascension modules to upgrade not only your weapons but also to upgrade your ships. Now, to get to a level 15 ship, you need to...
You have a reputation to uphold now.
Go to the shipwright.
I can build a ship that will carry you even
and
further.
go to upgrade ships. Now, as you can see, these low level ships that I've got remaining here, level 1, level 2, they're very easy to upgrade with what I've got available now, okay? But when you get into level 7, ships. So if we have a look here at my current ship, which is a schooner, it's been upgraded fully to level 7, and to get that upgrade to level 7 you need a lot of pieces of 8, and you need things like Ascension modules and Masterworks Kits, that type of stuff. So the easiest way to get Ascension modules is actually to go to old Blackwood over here.
To build a smuggling empire, one must forge
And
alliances.
with these, I don't even know what you call these things, these bars that you get, you can basically buy Ascension modules here. So we'll just buy a few, just because I like to keep them stocked up. And you can see there's other things here I haven't bought yet, but I'll get round to doing that when I need to. At the moment I've got a pretty well decked out ship, so I'm not too concerned about some of the additional modules you get. Right, so now we're going to go attack Fort Oosten. And the thing about Ascension level 2 is that everyone's pretty much high level. So just chuck that in my warehouse. Make sure that I've got heaps of room in my cargo, which I do, which is fine. Then we're just going to fast travel down to here to make it a little bit of a quicker video for you guys. So the good thing about Ascension level 2 is that people tend to help out. If you do a call for help, something like that, you'll get a lot more people helping. And as you can see, there's quite a few ships sitting here. These guys are obviously grinding Megafort Oosten. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go and set sail, and we're going to go sit outside Megafort Oosten until it's ready to be plundered again. As you can see, my schooner here. So the schooner is actually the ship, the new ship from this season. And it's a pretty good DPS ship. So there are different ships you'll see. This person here's got the Garuda. I see quite a few people with the Garuda, but look, essentially the brigantine, which you can get fairly quickly, especially if you've got some higher levels like myself who are willing to help you out and maybe throw some silver your way to help you buy the blueprints for the new ships. The brigantine's an excellent ship to use. It's probably the best ship in the game in my opinion, but I'm using the schooner at the moment. I'm quite enjoying this. It's got a really good DPS for the side cannons. So here's Megafort Oosten here. It's just recovering at the moment. That's obviously from the last assault where all those guys have just assaulted it. So we're just going to wait for it to be ready to plunder again, and then what we'll do is we'll start the plunder. Now you cannot do this by yourself. Megafort Oosten's level 18. I've got a level 15 ship. This is definitely something that you need at least 5 other players to do. Okay, and you most definitely need a healer. So there are quite a few healers around. So those are people that use either the cutter or the bark primarily. You can use the brig as well, but the bark or the cutter seem to be the better ships for healing ships. And I've got a good friend who plays this game, and he's basically my healer, my permanent healer. So hey, while we're waiting, we might as well kill some ships. Easy. These level 12s seem to be pretty easy to take out generally. Particularly if you've got good guns. And we've got another player here as well, which always makes it a bit easier. So when I do this this plunder, I probably won't talk too much through it. As you can see, it's almost ready. Go, we're ready to be plundered. So what we're going to do is we're going to go in here, we're going to start the plunder. Now what's really important is if you get a call for help to come to this plunder, you still have to activate the plunder. So make sure that you always activate the plunder when you do a call for help. Now next thing we've got to do is the call for help, so I'm just doing that now. And so I need to get the hell out of here because otherwise I'm going to get nailed by the port defences. So hopefully a lot of players start coming in now. As you can see, I'm getting absolutely hammered already. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to pretty much run away until we get a few more players here to help out, because it is pretty impossible to do by yourself. I will obviously take out some ships and bits and pieces. We've got one guy here already, two guys here that have turned up, and they're attacking the fort, which is great to see. So these guys are straight into it and start attacking this fort. Attacking the fort, not the other guy. So the key thing to start with is to take out these, take out the fortifications, because they will do some serious damage. As you see, I'm about to die, so I've been hit pretty hard. And this is the thing with Megafort Oosten, particularly if you're in there at the start, there's a pretty good chance you're going to get killed. But as we see more players come in to help, you'll notice that you don't die as much, particularly once we've got some healers on board as well. So at the moment, look, we've only got a couple of guys. So hopefully some more guys come along shortly. In the meantime, I'm going to do what I can to take out these defences. I really hope a healer comes along because I'm going to need to. As you can see, I'm just absolutely nailed here at the moment. And here we go, we've got some more players coming in. They're all starting to come in now. So hopefully we get a healer because as you can see my health is pretty low at the moment. Absolutely nailed here, but this is what you get when you're watching one of my videos. It's going to be pretty raw. You're not going to see roses and sunshines. You're going to see it as it happens. While I'm respawning, I just want to remind you guys, please like the video. If you do enjoy it, if it is helpful for you, please like the video and feel free to subscribe as well. Tell you what, if I get 50 views on this video, I will go ahead and do some more Skull and Bones tips and tricks as well. So, as you can see, I'm getting absolutely nailed here. I might even have to head back to base. Yeah, I'm going to have to head back to base because I'm just getting absolutely slammed here by these ships. This is a fairly rare occurrence. I actually usually don't die on Megafort Oosten that much, but as you can see, the plunder's ended, but that's okay. We'll go and reactivate this because we're not too far away. Yeah, this is the downside of Megafort Oosten. If you're the target, you get pretty nailed, and as you can see, this guy here offline is also heading back to wreck his ship by the looks of it as well. So the good news is that Oosten is pretty close to an area where you can respawn. So clearly everyone's getting a bit stuffed up here at the moment. As you can see, everyone's getting fairly munted, and that is, I would say, primarily because we are missing a healer. The healers do God's work out here on Port Oosten. So the other part of this as well is because I've had to go back to heal back at the base, the Plunder isn't activated for me, so I've got to go reactivate the Plunder. Crowmeister just cuts across my bow there. Thank you, Crowmeister. It gets pretty hefty and gets pretty crowded in here, guys. So I'm going to activate the Plunder. We do have a healer that's turned up now, so this should go pretty smoothly now. We've got a few players here. So as you can see, the hard part is the start of the Plunder, when there's pretty much nobody here. But believe me, you will get some pretty good rewards out of doing this Plunder. Many hands make light work. This is pretty much the entire server has turned up to this Plunder. As you can see, there's almost every ship, I would say, in the server is here. Now just have a look as well. I'm about to pick up this loot here, and you can see the kit that I am picking up. So precision drilling bits, eel's twine, which is really important. 330 pieces of 8, and that's pretty much per round, so you end up with about 2,000 pieces of 8. It's a good way to grind pieces of 8 if you want to do it that way. As you can see, I'm not actually doing too much here. The guys are actually doing the lion's share of the work. See, there's no issues now with dying, pretty much, because we've got some healing ships here that are just basically doing God's work and following us around. You can see these level 20 ships here are standing no chance against our fleet. Fireworks. Alright, now I'm coming around to this side of the fort because we do have a big wall here that we need to take out. Eventually. Apparently we don't need to take out our wall, so that's fine. This Plunder's going very quickly, and it's primarily because we have pretty much the entire server here grinding this out. Fire ships. I'm a big fan of the cannon. I love myself a good cannonade, so I just pretty much hit them pretty hard with those cannonades on the broadside, and that usually takes care of it. Of course, I've also got some torpedoes on the back there. Should take out that little bit as well. Alright. We're absolutely flying through this Plunder at the moment. It just shows what the difference having a big crew here makes. As you can see, 440 pieces of 8 here, 2 upgrade parts, and a whole bunch of other stuff. really not a huge amount for me to do here, as we've pretty much finished the Plunder there. So nice and short and sweet, guys. That's how we like to see it. It's a pity I didn't last too long at the start here, because that would have looked really nice from the spectator's point of view. But as I say, you get what the game's really like when you come and watch one of my videos. And yes, you know what? You do die a bit in this game, no matter how long you've been playing it. So there we go. Plunder is complete as we pick up the last of the gear there. And that's what it looks like when the whole server turns up, guys. How good is that? Everyone will make their way back now to the fort. Now another thing to bear in mind as well, guys, is that you need to secure your pieces of 8. So if we have a look here, what I mean by secure is that in my inventory we have 2,200 pieces of 8 from that Plunder, right? Now they're still sitting on my ship, so we need to secure those. Now the only way to secure those is to take them back to one of the main ports here. Here's a little healer here, a little cutter, so he's obviously one of our healers. And it's good to see quite a diverse range of ships as well. And you'll see this more in level, or essentially level 2, as people are able to upgrade their boats. You'll notice that you can have level 14, level 15 healers that are smaller ships as well. As we see everyone else coming in now from that Plunder. So what we're going to do is we're going to fast travel straight to Teluk Punjara, just to secure those pieces of 8. But essentially, guys, that is doing that, or grinding out that Fort Oosten Plunder. And as you can see, everyone was on board for that, because everyone wants the gear that you get off that Plunder. So the key things here are your upgrade parts, as you can see here. Eel's twine is really important because you need that to make Eel's rope, which is really important for upgrades, and of course Masterworks kits as well. So, you know, all of those are really key, to upgrading your ship and upgrading your weapons as well. Now, for somebody like me, I've pretty much upgraded my entire ship, so I'm pretty much just grinding this out now to get a bit of a stockpile of parts for when the season ends. Because if we have a look here at the Smuggler's Pass, we've got 22 days remaining in the season. Don't let that put you off, guys. If you're new to the game, push really hard, because it's really easy to get those Smuggler's points. Because once you get 45 Smuggler's points, no matter where you spend them in here, you will get the blueprint to the schooner, which is the ship that I've just been running around in. So obviously you've got your weekly event challenges and seasonal challenges. I haven't done all of those yet. And also I actually have a lot of missions that I still need to do as well. So you can see I've still got a lot of missions there. So, you know, that's fine. Everyone works at their own pace, but for those of you who are relatively new to Skull and Bones, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Like I say, please like and subscribe to it, and we'll see you on the next one.